We're here at Accudata Technlogies today to learn a little bit more about data validation and get a better understanding for this unique technology. I'm being joined by Greg Smith, CEO of Accudata Technlogies. Greg, can you tell me about Accudata Technlogies and a little bit about the services you provide here?
Accudata is a company that is in the telecommunications telephone number validation business. We process information for our clients related to telephone numbers. We're the only company in the United States that is not a derivative of a telephone company or a telephone company that is able to do that via our connection with SS7 networks into the databases of the likes of AT&T, Verizon, Quest, and Embark in order to get the information our customers need. We process an awful lot of calls for clients that are interested in validating collect call information to make sure that they can bill on behalf of their clients. We have an awful lot of companies that are interested in validating data for other purposes. We have a lot of small companies that are in the telephone business themselves, telephone companies that are looking for calling name services to deliver calling name to their clients.
What does your technology do?
Basically, the underlying technology that we use, which is a patented technology, we actually received a patent this year on this, is that we take information from our customers, normally from an IP connection, in other words, over the internet. So they'll send us a 10-digit telephone number, and then we'll use our patented process to convert that into an SS7 message. The SS7 connectivity is very important in order to communicate effectively with the carriers. So the underlying technology is that we've written lots of different software programs that use that conversion capability to answer a lot of questions for our customers, whether it's collect call validation that we talked about, whether it's delivering a calling name, whether it's just validating if a telephone number is any good or not.
Can you show us how businesses utilize your services?
So what I'm going to demonstrate here is I'm going to enter a telephone number, and we're just going to find out, in fact, if that telephone number is working. So I'm going to put in Accudata's main number. And as you see over here, I'm asking for a working telephone number, and I'll simply send it. Now what this tells our customers basically is the number any good. So if it's some kid fooling around and just entering a hodgepodge of digits, it's going to come back no good. So right here you'll see it says active, and that's what they want to see. Now I can take that to the next step, and I can actually get a name associated with that telephone number. And our customers get to do what they want to do with that information to decide if it's beneficial to them or not to know. So right here you'll see Accudata Tech, and so if that lines up with the information I put on the order blank or on the lead form, that makes our customers feel a whole lot more comfortable that it's a really good lead. And the next thing I can do is I can actually look at the address associated with that telephone number, and in this case you see how fast that responds, Accudata Technlogies, and here's the address. So if they want to compare all of this data, then they know they're really set. Now I'll show you what happens if we put something in here that's just flat wrong. I'll enter 555, 5555, and I'll try working telephone number again, and we'll see if it's working. And so if my customer has some child fooling around and puts in the wrong thing, he gets inactive back, which proves this number's no good. So they don't waste their time. They save a lot of money and effort. And if they're an organization that's selling leads, like to car dealers, for example, they make a lot of money. The car dealers don't want to waste their time on leads that are no good.
We want to thank our guest, Greg Smith, CEO of Accudata Technlogies, for speaking with us today. For more information on Accudata Technlogies and its data validation services, please visit their website at www.accudatatech.com.